So the thing about these windy little streams is there's not a huge margin for error. If there's usually only one way through where it's deep enough to keep the boat floating. So you've got to kind of hit it just perfect. Like right up here, kind of a dead log on the bottom of the river. Big downstream V, but you know, the river's maybe 35 feet wide right here. And maybe 4 of those feet I can get this boat across. The sun right behind me like this, they call this the hero shot because I'm all backlit. Look like a superhero, which is like another kind of hero, but just super. And a lot of people might have a different opinion than I have, but I think the bigger the boat you have on these tiny little streams, the better off you are, because you're not drawing as much water. I'm sitting higher in the water, so I can float over stuff that in a smaller boat I'd be grinding out on the bottom on. Duck under this cedar here. Just super cool. Okay, that spot's right up here just a bit. When you go under this tree, as slow as you can go, you see up ahead, it's kind of a little chute, and then it smacks right into that big dead log that's laying over. And hopefully, people can get through this without whacking it real bad. That little thing right there. You can see all this old wood that's been sawn. That was pulp from the last log drive. So it takes this stuff a while to break down. And we'll have a look and see how these guys do here. So where's the deepest water on this little section up here?
I think it's going to be on the left side.
I think you're right. So usually step one in this process is figuring out where you want to put the boat, but sometimes it takes a little longer to be able to put the boat where you want. But if we're developing that eye to see, oh, there's the deep water chute, then we're right on track with where we want to be. I'm holding. You can go wherever you'd like. I'm not going to come down till you're ready to go. Hold, please. So we're here, this little spot. The river gets real narrow and has a more than 90-degree corner. So what we're going to do is I'm having everybody come up here, and then they're going to tie on lining bridles, and we're going to line around the corner. Give you guys a quick little walk around camp. We've got our nice little fire here with a bunch of pots on it. Tripod with a galley pole. For some reason, some of these old campsites put the toilet right in the middle of the camp. Like, why would anybody do that? Got somebody making bread here, setting up the reflector oven. Here's the high rent district. That's where I'm staying tonight. Notice the gear explosion. And then we kind of walk out here towards the bluff. There's a super fast section of water right down there below us. We pulled our canoes up just down the hill down there, and we're ready for another awesome night. I know I kind of left you guys hanging right when we got to the part we were going to line, but somebody dropped a canoe pole and I had to go on a rescue mission for it, so I wasn't able to do any filming. That's our home for the night. We're doing a little bit of fast water poling today. People are working on their ferries. Can't really see too well through the trees, but
Go down, no, don't start with fast shit. Just start down there. So your legs hurt, you know what I mean?
yep. Real fast little bit of water here. Just a great place for learning this skill.
I do want to do that because I haven't done it yet. Like that'll be.
Had a nice long rain overnight, packing up, ready to head downriver. Whole bunch of guys came through yesterday in various states of flipping boats due to drunkenness, and it was pretty funny. Guy flips his boat right up there, and all he yells is, "Save my weed!" So we had a good laugh. And we ended up with a big bag of weed, so good for us.